Hello everyone, we are back with our new video. 11 fun and scary facts about desert locust. That's our topic today, and that will blow your mind and send chills down your spine. Let's begin. The desert locust is one of the most feared creatures on the planet today. A plague of locusts can be devastating and continues to threaten the very economic livelihood of countries and 1/10 of the world's humans. Found in Africa, the Middle East and Asia, they inhabit some 60 countries and can cover 1/5 of Earth's land surface. Locust swarms devastate crops and cause major agricultural damage and attendant human misery like famine and starvation. The Horn of Africa and Kenya, along with Rajasthan in India, is at the moment battling with one of the worst locust invasion in 25 years, and the infestation is likely to spread further. The locusts have damaged about 70,000 hectares of land in Somalia and neighboring Ethiopia, threatening food supplies in both countries and the livelihood of farming communities. So here are just a few. Number 1. A swarm of locusts can contain as many as 80 million locusts. A desert locust swarm can be 460 square miles in size and pack between 40 and 80 million locusts into less than half a square mile. An average swarm will destroy crops that could feed 2,500 people for a year. Number 2. They have insatiable appetite. Each locust can eat its weight in plants each day. A swarm of locusts can eat 423 million pounds of plants every day. Number 3. When food runs out, they turn cannibal. Locusts devour each crop in their path, and when food runs out, they turn to each other and devour each other to death. Number 4. They have serrated jaws. Locusts have serrated jaws which move from side to side to cut through plant food. They are also equipped with a pair of secondary jaws which help in holding the food and the lower lip. Number 5. They're agile flyers. Locust swarms are typically in motion and can cover vast distances. In 1954, for instance, a swarm flew from northwest Africa to Great Britain. That's according to National Geographic. And in 1988, another made the lengthy trek from West Africa to the Caribbean. Number 6. They're different from grasshoppers despite belonging to the same family. Locusts and grasshoppers are acridates, that is, short-horned insects that belong to a family called Acrididae in the Orthoptera order, which also encompasses crickets and long-horned grasshoppers. Unlike the grasshopper, the desert locust has the ability to change its behavior and appearance to suit particular environmental conditions. Locusts differ from grasshoppers by their capacity to react to high densities. Under crowded conditions, their behavior, morphology, appearance, physiology, habits, and ecology change progressively, a shift known as phase change. While grasshoppers are solitary in nature, locusts can both be solitary and social depending on environmental conditions. When environmental conditions produce many green plants and promote breeding, locusts can congregate into thick, mobile, ravenous swarms under a phase called the gregarious phase. This phase change occurs after suitable ecological conditions have allowed successful breeding generations, low natural mortality, and numbers increase. Number 7. They are waterproof and repel most liquid poisons. Locust is covered with a special kind of skin which is referred to as the cuticle. It has 3 different layers. The layer nearest the inside of the body is soft and flexible. Then comes a harder layer, and on the outside is a thin layer of wax. This wax makes the skin waterproof, and its presence also means that insecticides required to kill locusts by contact action should be dissolved in oils which will penetrate the wax. Number 8. They skip pupa stage. Unlike other insects such as butterflies and houseflies, locusts do not undergo a complete metamorphosis. Locusts go through egg, nymph, and adult stages, lacking the pupa stage. Number 9. They have a lifespan of 8 weeks. Locusts have a lifespan of at most 8 weeks, during which they produce and die. Number 10. Locust eggs hatch within 10 to 20 days. Depending on temperature and moisture conditions, locust eggs hatch within 10 to 20 days. Female locusts lay eggs shortly after mating in moist sand soils. Heavy rain prompts locust eggs to hatch. Number 11. And finally, eating locusts can prevent heart cancer. A meal composed of locusts can prevent killer diseases such as cancer among a host of other deadly diseases. Locusts contain high levels of chemicals known as phytosterols that could control heart-related diseases. A research in the United States found that eating the meat of the desert locust could be good for your heart. That's it. We hope you have enjoyed the video and we'll see you in our next video.